It is time to do a therapy segment. This is where your advice is needed for someone's problem. All right, so you want to get your problem on the air. It's pretty easy to do. You go to the Tony Scott Show page at kmjm.com. You'll see that Therapy with Tony button. Bam, there it is right there. It'll put you on the forum page, and when you get there, you put your name in that box. Then you put your email address in that box, your problem in the big box, and then you click submit. Oh, there it is. Dear Tony, I've got a problem with my sister. My sister is the oldest, but she acts like she's the youngest. My sister has 5 kids, and I have custody of all 5 because my sister stays in and out of jail, and she's made some poor choices when it comes to men. I let my sister see her kids on the weekends, and I let her daughter, who was 10 at the time, stay with her for a week because that's what she wanted for her birthday. My niece sat outside for 6 hours waiting on her mother, and my sister never showed up. She called the next day, said she had to take her boyfriend out of town, and she'll make it up to her. The next day, she took her to McDonald's, bought her a Happy Meal, and then dropped her back off because she said her boyfriend didn't want my niece at his house. My niece cried and begged my sister to take her. I call my sister out on her actions every time, but then she won't call for a month or come over. My sister's sons understand who their mother is. My niece doesn't understand. She asked me yesterday why her mother doesn't love her and why does she pick men over her. I don't know how to explain it to her. I shouldn't have to do this. I keep telling her that her mother loves her, but she says she doesn't understand why isn't her mother here. Can you help me, Tony? Well, I would cut your sister off, to be quite honest. What if you sent your niece to your sister and your niece came back bruised and battered? Because that's what she's doing to your niece emotionally. That's what she's doing to her self-esteem. That's what she's doing to her feelings. So until your sister completely straighten out, because you have custody, you can stop this. You keep her from seeing your niece, because right now she's toxic to the development of your 10-year-old niece. That would be my advice. Your sister has to earn the right to be in her daughter's life, and she's not earning it at all. She's hurting her daughter, your niece, and for all intents and purposes, you're your niece's mother. You're her mama. You have to look out for her, so you need to stop this nonsense. That's my advice. What does Tammy think? What do you think? If I'm off the mark, tell me. 556-6104 is the number.